Hey guys, I wanted to show you a flip through of my July daily. I'm having a lot of fun getting these mini albums and focusing on capturing a photo and a caption for every day of that month. It's definitely inspired by the just daily journaling, but I feel like doing an entire year would be a huge undertaking. So I've kind of been doing every other month. I did post my February daily flip through that I'll link in the description if you wanted to check that one out. But this one is my July one. I'm hoping to do October as my next binder. And I did purchase some October Halloween stickers and washi tape from the Target dollar spot. So I will be doing a mini haul of those things as well. But just to go ahead and get started, this is my cover. I don't remember, I believe that the binder is We Are Memory Keepers, and it was just a canvas binder with this red border, this red polka dot border. So I added everything else as far as paper that you see here. And then going right inside, this is kind of a intro page. I just really liked the paper that I had to play with, and I liked the idea of the 3x4, so the 12 boxes and the little banners and the stars. So that isn't representing a day, it's just kind of a cover. But this is the first day. So January 1st is actually Canada Day, and Abel and I were able to go in, so funny when I say that. Abel and I were going into Epcot that day, and we celebrated with some Canadian beer, so that was super fun. And I am not a beer girl, so I did not enjoy it, but it was still fun to be able to do that. And then on the second day, the family and I went to New Smyrna Beach, and we stopped at Iggy's Tacos on the way home. It just was a super fun beach day. Then on July 3rd, something I've been participating in on Instagram is the daily style challenges, and that's been a lot of fun for me to try to use the clothes in my wardrobe in different ways. So this was just a outfit picture for that day. I think the challenge was stars and stripes, so I was wearing a striped crop top. Super fun. Then of course July 4th, I participated in the Watermelon 5K. This was the second year that I did this race, and it's super fun because everybody there is dressed to the nines in Americana wear, or I actually saw some people dressed up as watermelons too, which is super cute. So I was able to get some pictures there. Now I didn't get pictures for day 5, July 5th, but on July 6th we went to Pandora. Abel has been all about Pandora, so you will see that a lot through July. In the summer we went quite a bit. So there is Abel and I and the cheeseburger dumplings that I got for dinner that day. Then on July 8th we went to see Spider-Man Homecoming. That was a great movie, and what's fun about when we go to the AMC Dine-In at Disney Springs is that they will offer specialty drinks that are fit around the movie. So they offered this Spider Bite drink that we got, and that was a lot of fun. Then on July 9th we had game night with Tom and Jake. So before we went over, I made these orange crush cupcakes, and then this is their cat. They just got a baby kitty, Sebastian, and then that's one of their pups, Cody. So I took a picture of him while I was there. July 11th, I got in 6.5 miles around the boardwalk. I'm training for the Avengers Half Marathon in November, so I got in a lot of running. That's going to be another theme throughout this daily as well. On July 12th, we went to Ample Hills for dessert. I think it was a pretty relaxed day. This was really the only thing that we did out and about, but ice cream at Ample Hills is never a bad idea. Just look at that. Delicious. On July 13th, again, I think that was also a pretty relaxed day. The only thing that I was able to get a picture of was we took Char on an evening walk. We've got a blueberry farm right behind our housing development, and I just love taking him out there because it is so pretty, and I think he enjoys getting out of the neighborhood a little too. Then on July 14th, we went to a new comic shop that's in our area. Abel loves getting to explore the different comic shops around us. We're super nerdy like that. And then right after, there's an ice cream shop attached, so we were able to hop on over there. And what's funny is Mom got a sundae there called the Slayer, and that's her maiden name, so we were all kind of giggling about that. This one though was my ice cream, and I don't remember what it's called. Then on July 15th, this day was super fun. We went to Hollywood Studios and we got a lot of indoor attractions done. So we did Toy Story Mania, the Great Movie Ride, which it's now closed, so I'm glad that we did that on that day. And then to kind of beat the heat, we went and got a lot of character photos that we normally don't. So we got Olaf and Minnie and Mickey, so that was a lot of fun. Then on July 19th, we went to Disney Springs. They were hosting a Christmas in July celebration, so they brought back Christmas treats and drinks all around. So we went to Goofy's Candy and got the gingerbread Mickey and the little Mickey cake pop and Christmas colors. So that was super fun too. All these days were fun. This one, however, day 16, we went to DeSoto Beach, and you can, I don't know if you can tell by that picture, but it's my back, and you can see like the cutout of the bathing suit I was wearing that was completely burned. The sunscreen, we bought this like whipped sunscreen from Neutrogena, and it did not work. That was awful. But on the 20th, we celebrated Jamie's birthday, so I got to get with my previous school team and celebrated her birthday. I no longer work with these ladies anymore. I'm at a different school, but being able to see them over the summer was fun before the school year started. And then Abel's friends at work wanted to meet up at Disney Springs on July 22nd, so we went to Blaze for dinner, which is a pizza place, and then we went to Coca-Cola and got some ices, and so you can see his icy there. Super neat. And then on July 23rd, again, we had another family day at Pandora. Like I said, Abel has been all about the Pandora, so we went there quite a lot this summer. And then on July 24th, Morgan came down, and she was with us for a week. So that day we celebrated at Disney Springs because she had just arrived and we didn't want to overwhelm her. So we took her around Disney Springs. These pictures of her and Abel and I are at Coca-Cola store, and then this one is her at the Ganachery. We got these little s'mores. Oh my gosh, they were heavenly. Then the next day, or I think that was actually 2 days later, yeah, 3 days later, this was July 27th, we went to Key West. So we drove down to Key West, stayed at a beautiful resort, went out and got some key lime pie, and then we got up the next morning and went to the Everglades, which was beautiful. And I got this really fun passport book that has all of the national parks that you can go and get stamped. So the Wilderness Explorer Troop Leader and me loved that. And then on July 29th, we were able to get her into Epcot. Abel's friend Emily still works at Disney, and she provided a comp ticket for Morgan, so that was really generous of her, and I'm very grateful she was able to do that. And then on the last day of the month, Abel and I went to Tampa Bay Comic-Con. That's been a lot of fun for us, getting to go to those little nerd fests and take a look at all the pops and all that fun nerdy merchandise. But that's it. I did not do the back how I did the front, because I was starting to really use the scraps of that paper line. I was running out of paper. But that is my July flip through. I just love these because I love doing exactly this, going back and looking at it and see what all was done in that month. And maybe one day I'll be able to do a yearly daily, but for now I'm really enjoying the months, and I hope you guys like the video. Bye.